blending. Blending will save lives. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I keep saying it's been a long time, but it really, this time has been seriously a long time. The holidays, I think, really killed me because after that I got sick and then I got back onto rotations and then I was like working 40 hours a week and then I was like completely wiped out by the end of the day. So then finding time to film was super hard, but I am here, we're back, and today we're going to try some new makeup. I was running some errands last night and I decided I wanted to pick up something new. Something was on sale and yes, hi Bryce, what's up? My dog. I'm a sucker for sales. Okay, do you want to be a part of the film? One moment. Come here. Okay, say hello. So as I was saying, I was going through the store and I noticed that there were some things on sale. I'm a huge sucker for sales. I walked by the Wet n Wild station. I saw this bad boy on sale for $5.99. It's originally priced $8.99. And then on top of that, there was a sticker for like an instant rebate. So there was an extra $2 off. So it came down to $3.99. So we're going to try that. I'm going to put my dog down so we can put makeup on. But he looks very happy to be here. Smile for the camera. Hello. Alright. Oh my god, you were even connected this entire time? Alright, so if you didn't catch that, since my audio so rudely cut out, we are testing the Wet n Wild MegaCushion foundation today. It was on sale at the Walgreens I was at, so I figured I'd give it a try. And the shade I picked up is Natural Beige. It kind of looks like that. They describe it as a medium neutral. There were some light mediums and some medium tan. The shade range was like 8 shades. Obviously sucked. That's probably why it was on sale, but you know, we're gonna give it a try. I've never tried a cushion foundation, so that should be interesting. I have some errands to run today, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with that. I called an Ulta near me and they said that they have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in stock, and when they said yes, I almost didn't believe her. I wanted to be like, wait, are you sure? So we're gonna go get that, hopefully. But before we did that, I just wanted to sit down, film, and put some makeup on with you guys. So without further ado, let's put some makeup on this face. Alright, so you're zoomed up and we're ready to go. For people that really like cruelty-free products and vegan makeup, this is an amazing, affordable drugstore choice. So let's go into this. This product has SPF 15. It says it's a luminous, lightweight, and buildable hydrating formula. So first thing you open up, you see a little puff. Ooh, it's a really soft puff. And then we open it up like this. We have a little plastic and we're gonna pull it off. Ta-da! And there is our product. So hopefully this is a match. Who knows? I don't know if anyone else goes to the drugstore or goes to any store where you can't really like try the makeup out to shade match yourself. I'm always just like, I imagine I'm a neutral medium. So let's get started. I'm just going to close that up because first I wanted to apply primer. So today we're using the Angel Veil Primer by NYX. I recently picked this up because one of my favorite YouTubers, Ali Glines, she loves this stuff, and I was finally like, all right, let's buy a primer, and this was the one. I'm still forming my final opinion about it. I don't normally wear primers, so I feel like I don't really have a good opinion yet on if I like this one, but it's super smoothing. I do like the way it looks on my skin, so more to come on that. Back into the foundation. Just gonna open it up. Yes, hello Bryce. And then I did some research. I wanted to see how to properly apply these cushion foundations since they are apparently an animal of its own. So what I gathered is you want to press down on this little spongy thing, pick up some product, and then pat. You don't want to swipe, you want to pat. So we're gonna pat. There's no mirror on the other side, so I'm gonna grab my mirror. We're going to pat. Okay, this color looks like it's not horrible. And we're just gonna pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Have you guys tried any cushion foundations before? Let me know how you like them, and if so, which one's your favorite one. I know they are really popular in the Korean beauty space, so figured I'd ask if anyone here has any favorites. It is also formulated, it says, with some natural coconut, so hopefully this is more of a natural finish and it'll be nice for the winter since it is nice and cloudy today in Jersey. They said it's gonna snow, so we'll see. We're just gonna build this up. I feel so awkward with this little applicator. I'm not used to this, so don't mind my face and my like weird fingers moving around. So another reason why I was really excited about this product is because I have been kind of on the search for a more like everyday foundation to wear. I have the old Shape Tape foundation by Tarte that I usually wear on more like full coverage days, but I wanted something that kind of matched my skin tone now. I did pick up the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, hoping that I would like it since I know a lot of people like that, but I don't know, there's something about it that like I didn't like. So I ended up returning that and then almost kind of gave up after that, but then I saw this, it was on sale, and I was like, sure, why not? So at this point, I'm just kind of patting all around to make sure that this kind of is worked into the skin and blending it down the neck. Okay, my hand is cramping, but I think that about ends it. This foundation is very dewy. It has a high shine. If you can see, my face is like, looks like I moisturized and put highlighter everywhere, but it is the foundation finish. I know not everyone is a fan of that more glowy, dewy finish, but I enjoy it. I think especially for people that have dry skin like me, and then it's the winter, it's nice to kind of look a little bit more glowy than usual. So far so good. I am going to set it lightly with some translucent powder. Before we set, we are going to apply some concealer. So the concealer I've been really loving lately actually is by ColourPop, and this is amazing. It's a $6 concealer. It's their no filter concealer. I usually use a little bit of medium and then a little bit of light, do a little mixy poo, since you usually buy this online and you don't really know what shades to pick up, so kind of just get a little bit of both. Alright, and then we're just going to pat that out. So now we're going to set our face with some translucent powder. I'm picking up my Laura Mercier's translucent powder, first going to set under the eye, very lightly. Making sure to put on the lid as well, since we will be doing a light eyeshadow look today. And then just dusting a little bit of this like all over the face. Honestly, I should have got a bigger brush, but I sat down to film and I'm lazy to go pick it up, and I don't want the lighting to change, so we're just gonna work with this. We're going to go in with my eyebrows since I hate not having my eyebrows on. So today I'm just picking up my Scone Brow Wand. So that is one brow. I'm gonna comb it through a little bit and then do the other brow. Alright, so we have brows on now. Before I go on, I just like to set my brows a little bit. Take some translucent powder and then put it through, and then make sure that we reset the lids while we do this. Today we're just going to be doing a very easy eyeshadow look. I'm going to be using the beloved Pineapple palette since it's been a while since I've used it, and today I'm also using the Morphe All I Want eye brush set. This is a 6-piece brush set. I honestly bought this set because I needed a brush like this. That edge is perfect for carving out your brows. I really was looking for a brush like this. I saw it in the set and it was a great price point. This set, including this little bag, was $20. $20, that's amazing. So we're going to use this brush set. And today we're going to do a very nice, just like brown, smoky type of look. It's kind of like meh outside, so I'm feeling like kind of going with that more like cool toned vibe. So these brushes don't have names, so I'm just going to describe them. This more like fluffy brush. We're going to start off with the shade Starfruit from the Pineapple palette, and that shade right there. So we're just going to tap in here and run this in the crease. Then next, since we have that shade all blended out there, we're going to take the shade Beach Red, or Beach Read. I guess R-E-A-D could be red or read, right? Yeah, so Beach Read, because you're reading on the beach. Okay, yes, Beach Read with the same brush. It's the shade right underneath here. We're just going to layer up some shades into this crease. This one focusing a little bit more on the lid, just bringing that color a little bit down, and then just blending it all together. And just to add a little bit dimension, we're going to take our smaller brush here. We're going to take the shade Summer Share on the smaller shader brush just to add a little bit of dimension to the outer corner. So this we're going to just focus down here and then just packing it on and then blending it into the crease lightly like that. And then going back to that fluffy brush to just blend everything out. For a pop of color, we're going to go in with Tourist. I'm just going to put that on my finger and just pop it onto the lid. How pretty is that? Ooh, okay. I'm just going to pop it on the lid. Wow, that is much more gold than I expected. Okay, well, we're just going to put that onto the lid. Taking that brush that had the brown on it, I'm not re-dipping. I'm just going to take whatever was left on the brush, just kind of blend it into that outer corner color. And then back to that fluffy brush to just blend everything in. All right, so do you love how I said I was going to do just like a natural everyday color, and then here I am with this gold glitter onto my lid? Yeah, me too. Anyway, we're going to do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. So just to finish up the look, I'm just going to tap back into the shade Beach Red, and then I'm just going to buff that along the lower lash line and making sure just to connect it with what we have on the outer corner. Alrighty, so that is the look. We are going to just take a clean brush, honestly like any fluffier brush, and then I'm just going to go over the edges to make sure that there are no harsh lines. To finish up the look, we're going to just take a mascara, curl my lashes. Today I'm just using the Lancome Monsieur Big. I do really like this mascara. Just gonna add 2 coats. Alright, cool. So we have our mascara on. So just to finish up the face, let's do a little bronzing. So I'm just gonna use the bronzer that was in this palette there. I'm just gonna tap into that. Start really lightly. Wow, okay. Okay, we're just gonna blend, you know? Do I hate myself? A little bit. Blending. Blending will save lives. And then translucent powder will also save lives. Wow. Cool. I'm glad that happened. One moment while I try to salvage this. Okay, that's better. You know, translucent powder. Always translucent powder. Alright, so we're just gonna do the other side. Hopefully not as crazily. It's gonna pick up like one tap. Like one little tap. Dust that off, and then let's do the other side. That's a little better. So it's a much warmer brown than I usually use, so I'm just bringing it up a little bit higher since it kind of can play as both like my blush as well as a bronzer. Just a little bit on the chin line and around the perimeters of the forehead. I'm wearing a ponytail today, so gotta make sure this doesn't look crazy. So much for a natural makeup day, you know? Just, you know, casual errands, but you know, here we are. Maybe a little highlight, just, you know, a little highlight never hurt anyone, so let's go ahead and just take the highlight in the palette. It's the top one here. So we're just gonna take a little bit, bring it a little forward, and but more importantly back. We're just gonna take the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, now we're ready to go on about our day. I'll throw some probably lip gloss on since I'm not trying to look any crazier than I do right now. So with that, let's run some errands. See you guys soon. Alright, so we're at Ulta, and here is my face right now. I've had this foundation on for like 20 minutes. It was about a 20-minute drive, and so far I really like it. I feel like it was pretty lightweight. I don't really mind the way it finished. I think it looks really pretty, especially in the natural light. I just wanted to give you guys a little close-up of the eye look, since I felt like I looked crazy in my studio lighting, but then right now I feel like I actually really like it. It was like a nice natural, more like everyday, depending on who you are, look. So I really like it. I just wanted to give you a little close-up of that. Don't mind my dry lips. And we're gonna go. Hopefully they have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty, and let's see what happens. And it's snowing. Oh. All right, let's go. All right, so we're back. What a fail, but I feel like she probably told me that they had the Poreless primer in and not the putty primer, and then I asked when they were going to get it back in stock. They said the distributor is all out, which I figured because I knew that. I knew that even the e.l.f. website is out of stock, so like, but anyway, was it an Ulta trip if you went and didn't buy something that you didn't need? Absolutely not. So I still bought some things. This was on sale, and I'm a sucker for skincare, so I got the Skin Favorites by Ulta, and it was originally $50. It was $19.97, so that was a win. And then something more interesting that I bought today was the new face tape. So if you want to see a video on the face tape, how I like it, I also have the hydrating formula, so if you want me to see how they compare, I got a different shade this time. I was trying to like shade match myself, so we can talk about that. So let's get home and then we'll do a final account of how I liked this makeup and how it wore. All right, so let's get home before the snow gets a little bit heavier. Hey everyone, welcome back. Okay, so it's about 8:32. It's been about 8 hours, so let's just review how I feel about the makeup. As you can tell, it kind of stayed pretty much the same. I honestly really like the way that it wore on. As you can see, it kind of lost a little bit near my nose, but I touch my nose a lot. It remained with a really nice kind of like glowy finish, even though I set it down. I thought my makeup applied over it really nicely, and overall I thought it was really nice. I was impressed with the cushion. I don't know how practical it is, but I do like it, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope if you see this foundation on sale, I hope you pick it up and give it a try. Okay, sorry, that's my dad giving my dog a treat in the background. Thank you so much for watching my video and coming along with me on my errands today. So don't forget to subscribe, like it, dislike it, share it, whatever you want to do with the video, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.